Good morning. Welcome to Column Hinge at Alpha Omega. Today is Saturday, August 21st, 2021. Column Hinge is located halfway between Death Valley, California and Las Vegas, Nevada. It's halfway between Joshua Tree, California to our south and Area 51 in Nevada to the north. Here in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States.
Welcome back, folks. You have found your way reconstructing an ancient Christian ritual from the very earliest years of Christianity, recovered by archaeologists in Egypt in 1769 in two lost books of the Bible, two amazing lost books of the Bible, which contain the secret magic teachings of Jesus Christ to his apostles. I'm Bishop David Griffin.
I'm Witch Queen Leslie McQuade.
And this is the lost magic of Jesus Revival.
The sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the living light of the God force inflame our souls with abundant life.
Our destiny lies amongst the stars, and to the stars humanity shall ascend.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Breathe deeply. Feel each breath as you bring it into yourself. Follow your breath as it moves through each and every system in your body. Feel the energy as it circulates through your blood system, through the air in your lungs, through your muscles and bones and skin. And as you are breathing deeply and feeling deeply into each and every part of yourself, visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to be, and grow your branches up high into alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha.
Et Omega.
The beginning.
And the end.
And the path of the age between. Sunrise.
And sunset.
And the path of the sun between. Birth.
And death.
And the path of life between. Alpha.
Omega.
Let the divine light descend. Today, we open once again the 21st treasure of light from the lost magic of Jesus Christ. We begin, as always, by reaching out and reconnecting with the invisible God force energy all around us and calling upon the angels in the invisible. Angels of the 21st treasure of light, attend. Watchers, we know your name, so stand aside and grant us entry into the 21st treasure of light. Ozaz. Ozaz. Eloes. Eloes. Azaies. Azaies. Let the watchers withdraw, and let us enter into the 21st treasure of light. And there are 12 heads in my Father's treasure. And these are the names that are in the places when they sing praises to my Father, and he gives light power to them. shining angel, head in the place of the east, we call upon you using your ancient and secret name, Zo-Zo-Ze-Ai. Zo-Zo-Ze-Ai. Zo-Ho-Zai. Zo-Ho-Zai. To-Za-Zak-Sai. To-Za-Zak-Sai. Na-o-za-e-i-a-i. Na-o-za-i-a-i. Marazaz. Marazaz. O-za-ez. O-za-ez. O-za-a-i-a. O-za-a-i-a. Oza, oza. Oza, oza. Os hos oza. Os hos oza. Azaiaos. Azaiaos. Naya ozaze. Naya ozaze. Aenazaz. Aenazaz. So we completed our journey through the places, invoking each of the 12 mighty angels, head in its proper place. And in its proper rank. Until at length we came into the place of the middle, the place of the midst, the place of the center, the place of the Father of the treasure of light. O Father of the 21st treasure of light, by your cipher and by your name we invoke you. Oazi Ai. Oazi Ai. Let the divine light descend. It is the intention of this ritual and our fervent prayer to establish human liberty worldwide.
Establish human liberty worldwide.
Protect humanity from extinction.
Protect Homo sapiens from extinction.
And protect the integrity of our genetic code.
Protect the integrity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Abolish slavery in all its forms.
Here and now.
Here and now.
That's right. You see, everyone thinks that slavery was abolished at the end of the Civil War in the United States. Well, it was in the United States, but it's not in the world. Slavery is alive and well in China. Look at the Uyghurs in the concentration camps. Slavery is alive and well in many North Africa, or several North African countries. Especially Libya comes to mind, with the slave blocks, with slaves being actively bought and sold. It's got to end, folks. Enough madness. We keep talking about non-essential things. This is essential. Abolish slavery. There needs to be a new abolition movement. Abolish slavery in all its forms, all its forms. Restore the purity of our air.
Restore the purity of our air.
Of our food.
Restore the purity of our food.
Our water.
Restore the purity of our water.
And our medicines.
Restore the purity of our medicines.
All these things we ask in the name of the living Jesus. Amen.
Amen. So mote it be. Take a moment now to again feel into your body. This ancient magical rite we are doing helps you experience more God Force energy. Much of experiencing God Force energy is simply allowing yourself to feel it. You see, just like so many other things in our life, we have been told to ignore something that is important. When you breathe, you can feel your skin. It changes. There's tingles and prickles and other sensations on your skin. And it's really important that you feel these, because this is how you know that the work that you are doing to breathe in the God Force energy is actually having an effect. Because the effect are the sensations you feel on your skin. That's the first effect. That's the immediate feedback. You see, we human beings, we need to have immediate feedback. We get very discouraged when our actions seem to yield no results. And that's why with your very first breath, the very first time that you make the honest and open, conscious effort to seek out into the infinite, to open your heart, to open up all that you are, and reach out and seek the God Force energy. And then, in that aspect of asking the God Force energy to come into you, when you breathe in more God Force energy than you normally do. We all breathe in God Force energy every day, but it's just enough. It's just enough to keep us going. Just enough. It's not enough to help us thrive. And that's why you make the conscious decision to breathe in God Force energy, so that you will thrive, not just survive. Surviving means barely getting by. It means making do. You want to thrive. You want to have plenty. You want to have an abundance. When you have an abundance of God Force energy within yourself, you heal faster. You're smarter. You're quicker with that response. You know things. This is because God Force energy completes you. It feeds you in all the ways your food never could. And in fact, it's why we bless our food. When you are blessing your food, what you are asking God to do is to give a little extra God Force energy and to put it into the food. Please put more God Force energy into your food. Bless your food, all of your food, all the food you eat, whether it's a piece of gum or a can of soda or a smoothie. Make sure you make the conscious decision to bless that food. And it doesn't have to be any more complicated than, I bless this food with God Force energy. And when you do, it happens. You see, that's the most incredible thing about God Force energy, about God, about living in this magical place called Eden. That we, all of us, as Eves and as Adams walking in this world, we have the capacity to change things with our word. Why, it was a word that changed us from free to locked down. Simply a word, backed up by action. And that is what we do when we breathe in God Force energy. First, we make the decision. We make the decision to breathe in God Force energy. And then we do it. Do you hear? Nature responding. The horse. This is what I mean, to pay attention to the signs. When you are filled with God Force energy, and when you are a participant in this world, not an observer, although observing is part of participating. No, be an active participant. And all it takes in order to be an active participant is to breathe in God Force energy. This energy permeates in our entire world, and it is my personal hypothesis that the energy that physicists say is holding our universe together. I know this as God Force energy. And just like there have always been various names for the same thing depending on what language you speak, this is another instance.